Hello, welcome to Hoffman Guitars. Today I'm starting what I hope will become a new series of short videos explaining the reasons why we do certain repairs. When someone drops off a guitar, there's usually only a few minutes to describe what's going on, so I thought these videos would help to provide some background. I wanted to start with one of the more misunderstood and more serious repairs. Neck reset is not something we jump into lightly. It is time-consuming, expensive, and if it goes wrong can cause significant damage. When possible, we do look for a less invasive option. The most common cause is a change of neck angle over time. The constant tension of the strings pulls the neck upward, rotating it slightly into the body. The body itself undergoes subtle changes. The top starts to fold in on itself, and, perhaps most importantly, the back, which is domed on most acoustics, starts to flatten out under pressure. As the neck angle changes, the action gets higher. We can compensate for this by lowering the saddle, but only to a point. Eventually, you'll just run out of saddle height or lose the break angle over the saddle. If the string doesn't have at least around 15 degrees of break angle, it won't produce a clean sound. When this happens, a neck reset becomes necessary. One common test is to place a straight edge along the frets and see where it hits the bridge. This doesn't directly measure the neck angle, but it tells us how high the fingerboard projects at the bridge, which is actually a better way of judging the set of the neck, because it is the projection height which determines the proper saddle height and string action. On many guitars, especially Martins, the traditional view is that the projection height should line up with the top of the bridge, though personally, I prefer when it projects just slightly above the bridge, giving more flexibility and better break angle. On guitars with flat bridges, however, like many Gibsons, oversetting the neck is absolutely required, as even if the center of the fingerboard projects correctly, the outer strings will end up underset. Not all neck resets are about the neck angle. Some other reasons would include a broken heel or neck block, often from a fall. I worked on a 1949 D28 last year, which had both issues. Another possibility is the dovetail joint was poorly fit from the manufacturer, or the wood has changed in a way which leads to a loose neck joint. This has to be corrected by pulling the neck and shimming the dovetail for a tight fit. Finally, during refinish, which I tried to avoid unless absolutely necessary, the only way to do a clean job is to pull the neck and finish it separately from the body. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Please drop a comment if you have any questions about guitar repair or if there's any topic you would like to see me cover for this series. I'm currently building a new batch of guitars and have room for a couple more orders before mid-November 2025. We're also available for all levels of fretted stringed instrument repair and offer same-day setups on Saturdays. If you'd like to support these videos, I have a Patreon with extended behind-the-scenes footage, and we've got t-shirts available on the website. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and enjoy your guitar.